Nissan Leaf. The Nissan Leaf was one of the first mass-produced electric cars offered to regular consumers around the world. It arrived in 2010 and immediately changed the conversation about whether electric vehicles could work as everyday transportation. The Leaf is a compact hatchback, practical in size and simple in design, built for city driving and suburban commutes. It does not try to be flashy or extreme in any way. Instead, it focused on reliability, affordability, and accessibility. For millions of people, the Nissan Leaf was the first electric car they ever considered seriously as a real alternative to a gasoline vehicle. Tesla Model 3. The Tesla Model 3 is the car that brought electric vehicles into the mainstream conversation at a global scale. Tesla designed it as an affordable entry point into their lineup, targeting everyday drivers rather than luxury buyers exclusively. The Model 3 is a compact sedan with a minimalist interior dominated by a single large touchscreen that controls nearly every function in the car. It offers strong performance, long range, and access to Tesla's supercharger network, which made long-distance travel far more practical than earlier electric cars allowed. The Model 3 became one of the best-selling electric cars in history and remains a benchmark against which other electric sedans are measured. Tesla Model S. The Tesla Model S sits at the top of the electric sedan category and has held that position since its introduction in 2012. It is a full-size luxury sedan with an interior that matches or exceeds the comfort of traditional premium brands. The Model S pushed the boundaries of what an electric car could do in terms of range, offering figures that removed the anxiety many drivers felt about running out of charge. In its Plaid performance variant, the Model S accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour faster than almost any production car ever built, regardless of fuel type. It proved that choosing an electric car did not require giving up performance or luxury. Tesla Model X. The Tesla Model X is a full-size electric SUV that became immediately recognizable through its unusual falcon wing rear doors, which open upward rather than swinging outward. These doors allow easy access to the rear seats even in tight parking spaces. The Model X is large, capable of carrying 7 passengers, and offers substantial cargo space. It shares its platform and many components with the Model S, giving it similar performance capabilities in a larger body. The Model X sits in the premium electric SUV segment and competes with the most expensive offerings from traditional luxury automakers who have moved into the electric space. Tesla Model Y. The Tesla Model Y is a compact electric SUV that quickly became one of the most purchased electric vehicles in the world after its release. It shares a significant amount of its engineering with the Tesla Model 3 sedan, which helped Tesla produce it efficiently and keep the price more accessible than the Model X. The Model Y offers more cargo space in a higher seating position than the Model 3, making it more practical for families. Its combination of range, performance, charging infrastructure, and interior space made it the dominant choice in the electric SUV segment almost immediately after it reached the market. Chevrolet Bolt EV. The Chevrolet Bolt EV was General Motors' first serious attempt at a long-range affordable electric car for the mass market. It is a small hatchback with a practical interior and a range that exceeded most expectations when it launched. The Bolt competed directly with the Nissan Leaf at a slightly higher range and represented American automaker commitment to the electric transition. It became particularly popular among city drivers and commuters who wanted a reliable electric car without paying premium prices. General Motors later refreshed the Bolt and expanded the nameplate to include a slightly larger EUV version aimed at buyers who wanted more interior space. Rivian R1T. The Rivian R1T is an all-electric pickup truck that arrived before most traditional automakers managed to bring their own electric trucks to market. It was built by Rivian, a startup company focused entirely on electric adventure vehicles. The R1T has a rugged outdoor aesthetic with genuine off-road capability, supported by individual electric motors at each wheel that provide exceptional traction control on difficult terrain. A unique front trunk replaces the traditional engine compartment with usable storage space, and a built-in gear tunnel between the cab and truck bed adds further storage options. The R1T targeted outdoor enthusiasts and truck buyers who wanted capability without relying on gasoline. Ford F-150 Lightning. The Ford F-150 Lightning is the electric version of America's best-selling vehicle, the F-150 pickup truck. Ford built the Lightning to appeal directly to the enormous existing F-150 customer base by keeping the exterior appearance familiar while replacing the powertrain entirely. The Lightning offers a large front trunk where the engine would normally sit, providing additional cargo space. It also features a powerful onboard power export system that can supply electricity to job sites or even power a home during an outage. By electrifying the most popular truck in the United States, Ford signaled that the electric transition had moved well beyond city cars into the heart of American working life. Hyundai Ioniq 5. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 arrived with a design that immediately stood apart from every other electric car on the market. Its exterior takes inspiration from Hyundai's retro concepts of the 1970s, featuring sharp angular lines, pixel-style lighting, and a boxy silhouette that feels both futuristic and nostalgic at the same time. Inside, the Ioniq 5 offers a wide, flat floor and a sliding center console that gives the interior an unusually spacious feel. It sits on Hyundai's dedicated electric vehicle platform, which supports ultra-fast charging that can add significant range in just a few minutes. The Ioniq 5 won multiple International Car of the Year awards and established Hyundai as a genuine leader in electric vehicle design. Kia EV6. The Kia EV6 shares its technical foundation with the Hyundai Ioniq 5, but wraps it in a completely different body style. Where the Ioniq 5 is boxy and retro-inspired, the EV6 is sleek, low, and sportingly aggressive in its proportions. It has the silhouette of a sports crossover and offers strong driving dynamics that feel more engaging than many electric competitors. The EV6 also supports ultra-fast charging and offers impressive range figures. Kia used the EV6 to demonstrate that the brand had moved beyond being seen as a budget alternative and was now competing directly on quality, technology, and design with the most respected names in the automotive world. BMW iX. The BMW iX is the German automaker's flagship electric SUV and represents BMW's vision of what premium electric vehicles should feel like. The exterior design is deliberately bold, featuring large kidney grills that serve aerodynamic and sensor housing functions rather than engine cooling. Inside, the iX is exceptionally refined, with sustainable materials used throughout the cabin, including recycled fabrics and responsibly sourced wood trim. The driving experience is smooth, quiet, and controlled in the way that BMW buyers have always expected have ever considered. The iX proved that traditional luxury automakers could produce electric vehicles that matched their own internal combustion models in terms of refinement and desirability. Mercedes-Benz EQS. The Mercedes-Benz EQS is the electric equivalent of the S-Class, which has long been considered the benchmark for automotive luxury. The EQS has an aerodynamic body with almost no visible creases or angles, giving it a smooth, almost liquid appearance. Inside, the most striking feature is the optional Hyperscreen, a single curved glass panel stretching across the entire dashboard that contains 3 separate displays. The EQS offers a range among the highest available in any production electric vehicle and delivers the silent, isolated, supremely comfortable ride that S-Class buyers have always expected. It represents the most complete expression of luxury in the electric vehicle segment. Audi e-tron GT. The Audi e-tron GT is a 4-door electric Grand Tour that shares its technical platform with the Porsche Taycan. It is designed to deliver genuine sports car performance while remaining practical enough for everyday use. The body is long, wide, and low, with muscular fenders and a fastback roofline that gives it a dramatic presence. The e-tron GT accelerates rapidly and handles with the precision and weight that Audi's performance heritage demands. It was positioned as Audi's statement that electric vehicles could be emotionally compelling and visually exciting rather than simply practical or environmentally motivated choices. Porsche Taycan. The Porsche Taycan was the sports car brand's first fully electric production model and arrived carrying enormous expectations. Porsche engineered the Taycan to drive the way Porsche drivers expected, with sharp steering, firm body control, and immediate power delivery. The Taycan uses an 800-volt electrical architecture that allows it to charge faster than most competitors and sustain high performance lap after lap without the power reduction that affects many electric cars under repeated stress. It is available as a sedan, a Sport Turismo wagon, and a Cross Turismo with mild off-road capability. The Taycan demonstrated that electric powertrains could enhance rather than compromise a sports car's character. Volkswagen ID.4. The Volkswagen ID.4 is a compact electric SUV designed to appeal to the widest possible audience across global markets. Volkswagen built it to replace the Golf as the practical, sensible, everyday choice for families making the transition to